Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for James Harden.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. Just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Harden in at the 2. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Pass to Bird. Here's Nash for 3. No rebound by Coleman. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. Inside. Irving, that's good.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Outside Harden. Screen by Robinson. Harden, the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Irving. About a minute played here so far in the first. Shot clock at 6. The rebound, Celtics. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Boston. McGrady, the pass to Pierce. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, coming off the pick, Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Robinson. Here's Bird. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's McGrady. 26 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. McGrady grabs a miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Irving, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
And Coleman gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. the 2K leaderboard. And last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Hawks in second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Nash. An 11-point game for him in the win again.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Here's Bird. GM-Tay outside. This one for 3. No rebound by Atlanta.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Sampson. Here's Coleman. GM-Tay covering. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by Robinson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Nash. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Hawks. Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady. On target from range. McGrady's got 6 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Harden surveying the D. And a missed layup. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Pierce. Still without a bucket. Here's Sampson. Lays it up and banks it in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Nash. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bird. 13 points in the win again.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
GM-Tay. Bam!
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
Here's Pierce. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Irving. And another basket for Atlanta.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Celtics trail by 6. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Change here.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Bird. He's scoreless. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Boston again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Pierce. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, stolen by Harden. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. Rebound Boston. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harden. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got his 5th rebound in this one. Houston gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Back to Harden. It's good. Harden's got 8.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Here's McGrady. Here's the pick. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
McGrady, the pass to Houston. Here's Pierce. Still no points. Good chance here for Irving. And another basket for Atlanta.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Celtics trail by 5. Nash passes to Robinson. And here's Harden. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Free throw good, Robinson. And while it's maybe too early in the year to get a true sense of the league's pecking order, Stan, when does that start to take shape?
Well, not for a while. Once all the teams have played each other and we've seen all the possible matchups, then we'll start to get a better idea.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Vandeweghe from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within reach.
Now here's Harden. He had 16 in the win again. Here's Robinson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Houston. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Left side, Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 8.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
Pass to Vandeweghe. That one drops for him.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you, Brian.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nash passes to Harden. Here's Bailey. Here's Nash. He's guarded by Irving. Robinson, a screen on Irving. Nash. Off target from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Irving, the pass to Sampson. It's good. Sampson's got his second basket of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Celtics, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We'll be right back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Miles Turner. Williams is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. Here's Vandeweghe. Turner covers. Here's Bird. The rebound by Atlanta. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Redick outside. Here's Price. Williams defending. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And the free throw, no good. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
That's to Vandeweghe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Price. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Price has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Williams, high post. No points so far. Pierce gets the bucket.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Price, the pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Bird. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires at the elbow. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Pass to Houston. Sweet little floater. Houston's got 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Price. Williams defending. Price, the pass to Vandeweghe. It's rebounded by Pierce. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside, Williams. From the wing, Pierce can't get to it.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Price. Williams defending. Antetokounmpo outside. From the high post. A rebound by Coleman. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Bird. Pass to Price. Here's Vandeweghe. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Checked in for Boston. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Turner. To the inside. Homer. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. Here's Coleman. Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Look at Giannis battling inside.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Dan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Here's Price. Williams defending. Pass to Harden. And stolen by Irving. Pierce, the pass to Irving. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Price. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Coleman.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Down low. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Inside. Coleman, no good. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Price, the pass to Bird. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Cancel the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Fans, please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment. Coming onto the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise, Paul.
To check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Hawks in second.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Vandeweghe. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coleman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Boston pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Vandeweghe. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul, Miles Turner. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Kiki Vandeweghe. At the line, shooting 1 shot.
Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Coleman. Here's McGrady. Here's Houston. Knocks down the triple. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Irving, the pass to Houston. Here's Coleman. 8 points in his last time out. McGrady's shot is off. Nash passes to Vandeweghe. Blocked! Here's Houston. 11 points for him last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, no matter how you slice it, Giannis is a force on the floor. The power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense, he gives you everything.
Down low. Here's Sampson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Irving gets it to go. The Celtics with the lead. And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, David Robinson. At the line with 1 shot.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And that one's good. Irving. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Here's Nash. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, the pass to Robinson. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Robinson's got 11 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Irving. They set the pick. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. $18 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boston leading by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Robinson with it. 11 points in the game. From outside the arc. Nash misses. Here's Pierce. Antetokounmpo covering. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach Mazzulla, a pretty good start for you guys. As we look at the second half, what's the message in the locker room?
Just continue to do what we do. We had great poise when they were making tough shots and they went on a run. Thought we played well, we executed. And then once we get to our spacing and our early offense, we're hard to guard.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Arena Entertainment.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Quattro rings.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Five-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what kidneys is. Remember the Shaq in a box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Atlanta with possession here. We've got James Harden, and it's Nash in at the one. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot.
Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Pass to Pierce. Here's Sampson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. McGrady, good. McGrady's gotten his third basket of the night. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bird. And he's gone for the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. 11 feet out, and another basket for Atlanta.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Bird. Here's Nash, fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Nash has got 5 points.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Sampson. Robinson defending. Here's McGrady. And another basket for Atlanta.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Harden. Here's Bird. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line, David Robinson. At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. He's got 12. And he makes it. McGrady's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Boston trailing. Outside Harden. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the triple.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Irving. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right wing. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blaster to the shooter.
McGrady, good.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Celtics trail by 3. Nash passes to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Bird. Here's Nash. From outside, off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Coleman. Here's McGrady. Defended by Harden. Lets it go from the wing. McGrady shot is off. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Look at the long strides of Giannis on the drive. Man.
Well, Giannis with those long strides, he eats up ground quickly.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
The Hawks lead by 3. Irving attacking. Pass to Coleman. Here's McGrady. He's got 16. Over Harden. That one a little long. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. Harden's got 10 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Irving. Shoots from the elbow. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Nash passes to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Here's Nash. For the tie. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Irving, the pass to Sampson. Oh, Robinson with a block. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pierce can't get to it. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Harden for the lead. Connects from downtown. And it's a three-point Boston lead.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. What's the move? Substitution on the court.
Hawks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Here's Pierce. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's McGrady. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Houston can't hit. Boston leading by 3. Here's Bird. He has 7. Screen by Robinson. Clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Paul Pierce. First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Hawks trail by 6. Irving looking it over. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Nash passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Nash. Give him 8. Pass to Vandeweghe. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Bird. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's McGrady. Back to Irving. That one's off. Still out of sync. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Nash. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bag.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Miles Turner, third.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. They still need this. Here's Houston. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Nash passes to Bird. And Boston again with the bucket.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Pierce. 10 points for him. 19-footer. Houston can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. Bird, that's good. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off it.
Here's Bird. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up to the Atlanta Hawks with the 7-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Atlanta, Paul Pierce, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Redick's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Boston leading by 9. Pass to Price. Here's Bailey. The rebound by Atlanta. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Pierce, the pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Williams. The line for 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Redick. And Atlanta making a change here. And Williams drops them both. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bird. 13 points in the game. Boston again missing. Here's Pierce. Pass to Williams. Here's Houston. Launches a 3. And away with a rebound. And here's Bailey for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston out in front, up 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Here we go.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Kyrie Irving out there with Williams. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Coleman in at the power forward position. That one's good for 2.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Irving against Harden. Tries it from 19. Nice touch on the bank shot. Irving's got 25 points.
Now, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Now here's Williams. He's closely guarded. Pass to Irving. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vandeweghe. The shot, no good. Houston passes to Williams. Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. 27 points for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Harden over Irving. Harden can't hit. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Turner. Here's Coleman. Outside Irving. Step back and fire. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game to stop the drought. Giannis end to end.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
Harden against Irving. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Price. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Atlanta. Coleman's got rebound number 11. And Irving has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here is Williams. Pass to Houston. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. The shot's good. 6 points for Miles Turner.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Houston. Outside, Williams. Here's Coleman. Pass to Houston. Puts one up from 19. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Now Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Atlanta making a change here.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Kyrie Irving shooting 1
shot.
That free throw good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Down low. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Robinson. Not a lot of room. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2, David Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson. Bailey's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Robinson.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Pierce. The shot. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Right. Again, the miss by Boston. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Sampson. And he dunks it down.
Sampson.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Williams passes to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Harden. Pass to Nash. Here's Bird. Shot to stop the run. No rebound by Atlanta. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 17 points here in the second half.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Here's Pierce. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks. Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Nash. Outside Robinson. Pass to Harden. Here's Bird. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sampson.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
At the line, Larry Bird. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Atlanta leading by 6. McGrady the pass to Pierce. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Dribble moves shouldn't be that easy for a player with Giannis's length. They should make them illegal.
Irving with it. Connects on the open jumper. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far. Don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Pierce. Shot's no good. Celtics trail by 4. Intercepted. Here's McGrady. Yes, sir! Make it in the layup.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Now on to Kupo. Lets it go from 11. Oh, it's off. Atlanta leading by 6. Shoots it. Robinson rips down the board. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Tosses it up. Oh, a juicy little J.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The Hawks shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's McGrady, defended by Harden. Sinks it in the post. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Robinson. Oh, my goodness! Oh, wow! Hammers down the reverse.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the two-man game. He's a great passer.
Robinson rips down the board.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Giannis going downhill. Here's Nash. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
The lead is 2. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Belonging to the Hawks. Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Look, that's a pressure moment, and he came through.
And Boston calls time here. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Puts up the tray. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Harden, second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Hawks, Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Timeout called. The Celtics. 5 ticks left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
Here's Bird. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.